Just got off 2401 on the 177 there. I just took from Wake Park Center over here to the edge of Wake Park here. Hey guys, Justin here. I'm in Victoria Park right now and time for dinner today, which is just across the road. I want to try this place for a long time, but it is actually like a eat until you're full kind of thing. So that's why when I'm by myself, it's a buffet, Yakiniku, which is actually a barbecue place, Japanese barbecue. If I'm just going by myself, it's just very weird because it's just one person eating as many as I want. That's just weird. So that's why with my parents today, we were gonna go there and have dinner time. Kanpai Yakiniku. A lot of my friends already went there and they actually like it a lot. So that's why let's try it out today. Alright, so sat down and ordered on the phone. It cost us over $200. I thought it's actually a buffet kind of thing that you can actually order as many as you want, as with a limited number of money, which is a money, and you can eat as many as you want on the menu. Apparently, it's not like that. So we ordered a family platter, which cost like over $150 something. I don't remember, with a lot of different types of cuts of meat, so you can enjoy, with an extra ox tongue, which I really like to eat. So that's why I extra ordered that for extra $21. And then we also ordered some scallops, which is looking very awesome. Buttered grilled scallops, so that's why we're gonna eat that one as well. So I think that's basically everything we got here. So, and then also extra ordered one bowl of rice because this is necessary for me to eat rice with yakiniku, so that's why. Well, wait for the stuff to come in and we'll enjoy our time. Alright, so everything's here. Scallops, platter with a lot of tasty types of meat. We're gonna go through that later on. And also the beef tongue over there. I mean the ox tongue over there. Alright, got one seared ox tongue here. So the angle is kind of off, but that's okay. Ox tongue on here. My favorite cut of all times. Let's get some sauce. It's a very sticky sauce looking. This is how I like my ox tongue. A little chewy. And that's basically the texture of ox tongue. This is very nice. Now I need to wait for more meat to actually finish cooking. Upcoming next is Wagyu rib finger. It's actually a very thick cut, so that's why the staff suggested we need to cook it a little bit more to make sure it's not going to be chewy. Let's try it. Yes, definitely need to cook that all the way through. Very rich in flavor. And very soft as well, so that's why you need to cook that perfectly in order to get that perfect. Alright, on to the next cut, which is actually definitely, I think this is actually on the platter. The Wagyu finger thing that I just ate last time, and also it's actually starting from the platter. The gyutan is on its own, so that's why it's not included. This is Wagyu tri-tip. It's definitely, I think, one of the most fanciest cuts on the platter. Definitely looks very fancy looking because it's very thin and very tender looking. Did not cook that far because you can see the redness is still on there. Oh my god. That is a good piece of meat right there. Juicy, meat flavor is all there. Oh, another piece coming in. And it's very juicy there. So, and also, next is the pork belly, which is probably the one of the more general cuts on the platter. Next is aran. I don't remember the name, but it's a sausage. It's actually really weird. It's like not that common that actually has sausage on the yakiniku plate. Looks very juicy. Let's no dip for the first bite. Just in case, not so sure whether it's cooked through or not, so throw that back in there. Just to make sure it's cooked all the way through. And let's do it. This second bite, we're gonna dip into the sauce. The juice just bursts in my mouth there. Wow. Next is the karubi. This is in Japanese. Karubi, I think it means belly of the beef. So that's why this is a belly meat of the beef. It looks very juicy. That's one of the most classic cuts for Japanese beef and for Japanese yakiniku. Very good. So far very satisfactory, but this is actually a meal that is actually testing our patience because the stove is like not that strong because they're using charcoal, so that's why it's not the strong electricity grill things. So that's why it's a little slow in the cooking process, but this is a test of patience to enjoy the good food, so it's very useful, very important. And after so many meats, it's time for some seafood. Look at this thing. I can't really show you guys that well, but here's scallop. It's burnt in butter. Oh my gosh. The whole thing is stuck on there. Because there's so much butter going on. Oh my gosh. Well, I just broke a piece, but that's okay. A little overcooked. A little over, a little dry. But the thing is there. The scallop meat is actually a little bit over because there's also the thing on the side, which is actually these are the eggs of the scallops. So very delicious. Don't throw these. These are very delicious and rich. So, how to recognize whether a scallop is actually a female or male? Very easy to recognize. If you actually see in some of the stuff on the outside is actually white in color, like this guy, this is a female. Okay. There's actually a piece on there on the grill right now. It's actually in orange. Just like this guy right there, you see it's orange. That's a male. So that's how you recognize the scallops, but pretty good. Alright, still waiting for the things to cook. We started putting in some of the vegetables, and we also added in drinks because it's pretty necessary for yakiniku. So my parents ordered beer, which is a very good mix and good combination with yakiniku. And they ordered mixed beer, which is actually a tap beer, so it means draft beer directly. So one is normal golden beer and the other one is a black one. So now they're not a fan of drinks like beers and stuff, neither do I, so that's why. But it's just when the feeling is here, they just want to go for it. And I of course ordered some soft drinks, which is grape haupiko, which is actually a very traditional Japanese milky soda kind of thing. So, alright. But before the drinks comes in, let's try another cut. Harami, which is actually, I think it's some of the shoulder straps meat of the beef. So let's try that. A little bit tougher than the other the karubis and also that tri-top, but flavor of beef is way stronger than the other ones. If you like some of the texture meat, that's the one to go to, harami. Now we have 2 extra cuts. Hopefully this one is cooked all the way through. Chicken thighs. So hopefully it's cooked all the way through. I'm just gonna bite into one bite real fast to check whether it's cooked or not. Yep, it is cooked all the way through. Juicy, tender. Juicy, very juicy there. And here comes, I think, it's the second to last cut of the plate. We still have the wings actually cooking inside. But here it comes, a very unique type of meat and cut on the thing. It's just beef, but it's spicy beef. Never have I tried spicy cooking, spicy barbecue for Japanese yakiniku, so let's try it out. No need sauce for this one, it's spicy anyways. Oh, definitely having a kick to it. It's like a kind of like a chili rub, but it's drink to here. This is my cow pico, and look at that beer. Oh my gosh. Oh, 700 mils. That's $20 right there, by the way. $20 for that beer. Oh my gosh. Also this chip of lemon. I don't know what is that, but I'm just gonna remove that. I don't know what that is. They will enjoy the beer. I won't drink the beer because, well, my dad says it's pretty good. So if you guys like to drink, feel free. But of course, remember, under 18, no drinking. Oh, my drink though, you can order under 18. Okay? Remember, it's just soft drinks. So. Now wait for our last cut to actually feature, which is actually the wings. And time for our last meat, which is chicken wings. This is very good. Finally cooked all the way through. It's also actually cut out into just one single bone, so it's easy to eat. I still have a little pink in there, but let's see. That barbecue flavor. Very nice. Barbecue. If you thought of barbecue, this is actually one. But for Japanese barbecue, mostly it's actually beef, but chicken wings is not actually bad as well. It's a little too hot. I thought usually I just go one bone into the mouth and drip like that, but it's a little too hot, so that's why I just have to eat it out slowly like this. Although it's actually very juicy, but I don't really taste that many things, so they can add in a little bit more like a lemon herb or lemon salt on the outside. That'll be way better. Now we'll enjoy our meal. Oh, there he goes. And forgot about the vegetables. We can eat some of them. Mushrooms. King oyster mushrooms. cooking vegetables on the grill is actually very hard because they usually just get burnt without actually getting through. So it's like seldom cooked through and they just burn right away, so that's fine. But this is pretty juicy. There are more sausages. Alright, almost done with everything. It's been 1 hour and around 1 hour and a half since we actually came in here. Almost finished up all of the food. Very delicious overall. It's just a little bit of a patience test, but after you go through and successfully beat that patience test, you can enjoy the delicious meat, which is actually on the grill. So, but the vegetables are no good because the mushroom is good and the corn is okay. But for these pumpkins and eggplant slices, that's no good because these things, they cut it so thinly, and because they're actually meant to be very succulent. But when you actually put it on the grill, it just dries it out. So that's why it's actually not good at all. But overall, all of the meat, of course, very delicious. And then it's a very fantastic meal. So, very delicious and highly recommended. Not for yourself on your own, definitely. Definitely not on your own. If you want to come, definitely bring 2 to 3 more people or a whole family to come and enjoy a big old platter. That's basically what it should be doing. And also the chicken wings is the least favorite one on the platter because they're not marinated well. You need to add in some lemon salt or anything on there, or even it's like you need to make it more favorable because it's a bite in it. It's just meat with no flavor. So, but all of the other meats, especially the beef, is very good. So that's why. For Japanese barbecue yakiniku, beef is the way to go. Not like Korean barbecue. Korean barbecue may be pork, but for Japanese barbecue, that's definitely beef is the king of the things to put on the grill. Now we finish off the remaining of the meats and we're called done. Alright, everything is finished cooking after 10 more minutes, which is actually a very long time. But, well, got some extra sauce that my mom didn't actually use that well, so just gonna dump a lot of them in there. Perfect. Give it a little stir. Get the stuff coated in the sauce. Perfect. Chicken thigh. I really do like the sausage. Last is the not too flavorful chicken wing. Even with so many sauce I dumped into there, it's not having a lot of flavor still. Nice. Hello. Last bite. Alright, made it outside. Very cold. Even after that many hot heat inside, that's so much heat inside that grill. Still very cold since it come out. But overall, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Yes, not 4.5 again because definitely have a lot of improvements that need to be done. The rice can be served a little bit more hotter because after like 15 minutes, already very cold. Chicken wings, I just said it already, very lacking in flavor. So, and the choice, the amount of meat that actually is given is very nice for that platter, and is all of them are high fancy, high class cuts. So of course it's gonna be very good. Also, you guys may be thinking, where's my parents? They're waiting for a 960 over there to go back to the city. So that's why I'm not going back to the city. I'm going back to Curtin. So that's why separating. But overall speaking, 4 out of 5. Definitely a lot of good things, but definitely some needs to be improved. Especially, I think if they change the stove to actually like for real, just like a gas stove, that would be way better, I think. But overall, there's a lot of very unique cuts that actually they're given to you, and also some of the classic ones. Very good, very delicious. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe, click the bell so that you can get notifications when I post. Check out the links in the description down below for my other channels and my Instagram. Click on this video up here, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!